We know in John 20:22 that it says that Jesus breathed upon them. And it says that they received the Holy Spirit. They became born again in John 20:22. So these people now had a new spirit. They had a new hope. They had a new connection with God. They had a new fellowship with God. And it says, and when he had said this, he breathed on them and said to them, receive the Holy Spirit. So we know that they were born again. And when they had that reconnection, there must have been a burning inside their heart. They hadn't lost it all. Because we get the story out of the book of Luke that says that the two men were walking, but it had to be burning inside their hearts so much because when a stranger came up to them, they began to share with him all that had happened. Clopas, and it says one other person, which we believe to be Luke since he wrote the book and just didn't name himself. But who were they witnessing to? They were witnessing to Jesus. He says, what is this? What is going on? He says, what, are you from not around here? Have you not heard? So inside them there was something, but yet that something that was so strong on the inside of them, when they were told that Jesus was risen from the dead, it said they didn't believe it. Elder Frank, would you read Luke 24:19?
And he said to them, what things? And they said to him, the things concerning Jesus of Nazareth, who was a prophet, mighty in deed and word before God and all the people.
He was a prophet. See, it still burned on the inside of them, but they felt like they're orphaned. Another prophet has come, and another prophet, just like Isaiah and Amos and Hezekiah, another prophet of whom that were tortured and who were not believed at the time. Another prophet had come. He was a prophet, but they're witnessing to Jesus. They're witnessing to Jesus because there was still a spark on the inside of them because they were born again. They had the Spirit of God on the inside of them. So let me ask you, have you lost your spark? Are you still sharing the gospel whenever you get an opportunity? When you meet somebody, do you talk about what experience you've had at church, or what experience you had in your prayer closet with Jesus, or what experience you have when you laid hands on somebody and saw God do a miraculous healing in their life? Or when you had a financial need and you saw God show up? When you didn't know what else would happen, you didn't know what you were going to do, you thought the end was near and you opened your mailbox and there was a check in the mail. Or you didn't know what you were going to eat and there was a knock on the door. Are you sharing the spark that's on the inside of you? Because if you're born again, if you truly made Jesus Lord of your life, that spark should be on the inside of you. Sharing the good news of what God has done.